Basically a miracle tape. It is a two-sided tape, comes in 4 rolls. You get 10 feet each, that's 40 feet. Probably more than you'll ever need, okay? Essentially what you're gonna do is you're gonna peel it back, you cut yourself a little piece of whatever you need, just like that. It is extremely sticky, all right? You take that piece, so this is wood, you take that little piece, and I'll put it on the side here, and you just press it on. All right, it's all that you need to do, okay? And then you simply peel away, and I'll try to do that. I may do that during our little break here because it's hard to grab. There it is. I think I got it. Oh, right there, come on. There it is. See the little sheet comes off? There it is. Now, that, I'm not putting my little guy on there. There's not really a place to put the little guy on there. But now, whatever it is I need to stick on here, I'll just show you my hands for now. This, I don't know if you can see. That's not the greatest camera shot. Look at, can you see my finger? All right, I'm not stuck here permanently, but it's really, really hard to get my finger off there. The best way to do it is to twist it, and then that releases all the little suction cups. You can use this over and over and over again. And as you can see, a little bit goes a long way. I'm doing a 4-pack, 40 feet. Lou Caputo's standing by. Lou, do you see? I couldn't even get my finger off this stuff. It's so sticky. It's crazy.
Backing on it though, so that we don't get stuck to these things. You know what's interesting though? It's once you got your finger off of there though, there's no residue.
None.
Like it doesn't feel sticky still because it doesn't use adhesive. It's suction cups. Well, thousands of little tiny suction cups, like we call it a nanotechnology. Okay, so that's what actually grabs it. Let me show you a quick example with this. Okay, and by the way, you are getting the 40 feet. You can cut it to any size that you want. I absolutely love this stuff. I've got a metal hook here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it on this piece of plexiglass to kind of simulate if I was putting this on a mirror in a bathroom. P.S. This is something my wife did just a couple days ago, okay? Press down for a couple seconds. Now, that's on there. You can see that, but watch this. I'm going to pick this up, and I'm going to hang a towel on this, okay? Because I want you to see. I'm going to take it out of the shot. I want you to see if I take this and hang it on here. Guy, this is ready to use instantly as soon as you want. Now, when I decide, hey, you know what? I know this is on here nice and tight, but you know what? I want to move this. I take it, I rotate it, boom. I broke the seal on there. That came right off. That is the magic of alien tape right there, my friend.
Yeah, you know what, and Lou will show you a whole bunch of ways you can use it. I've used it, you know what's funny is that I've used it, I've actually gave a roll to my neighbor, because he'd asked me, he goes, you ever need double-sided tape? And I'm like, I have something better. All right, so double-sided tape wears off. A suction cup doesn't wear off. And when you have like thousands and thousands of them, those are lead weights. And we are using that suction cup technology. If you need to install a shelf, you could do that. Remember, it's the best surfaces that it works on are sealed surfaces, but this works on brick. It works on wood. That's a wood top table. And it's keeping that vase from clicking over. Great on glass. If you want to hang something in your shower, 4 rolls of this for less than $18 today. Get it. I have it on my runners. I have it on collectibles that I have on tables that I'm afraid I have a vase that I'm worried about it's going to spill over. If you've got paperweights, collectible items that you love, if you just want to stick your phone in your car somewhere, if you want to use it on furniture. I mean, Lou, there are hundreds of places where you can use this in your house.
Well, yeah, and I mean, we saw the example of them using them on the brick. I mean, no adhesive will work on that stuff. Why? Because it's porous. Alien tape will, because again, no adhesive. It's suction cups. I'll give you an example of that, okay? If you have one big suction cup, and that's typically what they put on these shower caddies, okay? So if I wanted to put that shower caddy on this wall, let's say this was in my shower stall, and I've got the suction cup, I go to put that on there, and you can see what happens. There's no way it's gonna stick. So I took the suction cups off the back, I put alien tape on here. Now watch this, guy. I can stick this on here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, and that's good to go. That's not going anywhere now. I can fill that up with my shampoo and conditioner. It's not gonna fall. How about this? Maybe you've got wires running around the floor of your house and on your baseboards. You wanna hide them in conduit. Don't drill into your conduit. Don't nail stuff into that. Use the alien tape, guy, to hold that conduit up there. It's not gonna damage it. On mirrors, I just showed you that example. If you wanna put a caddy on a mirror, alien tape is perfect for that. Because again, you're not gonna drill into that. I love this in the kitchen because it's awesome to use on your marble, on your granite. If you've got a glass backsplash on any of these surfaces, you can mount things and it doesn't leave behind any sticky residue. And then, you're talking about your stainless steel appliances, you can actually put up your kids' report cards and artwork now, or even if you just want to hang stuff on your walls, maybe in a dorm room or anything like that. Guy, alien tape is that solution that everybody's been looking for. And again, you're getting the 40 feet of it and it is completely reusable.
Yeah, and it works on all kinds of different surfaces.
It does.
You all know this is my little, it's my do-it-yourself guy cart, but it's also my Now That's Clever cart. So here's a good example too. All you do is you stick it on, and this surface, remember, this is a sealed surface. This stuff is amazing. So I put it on, and remember, I just press it, and you want to make sure that you see all those little suction cups are getting adhered to, right? And then what you want to do, the hardest part really is just peeling back, but I peel back that little, can you see me peeling that back? That goes off there. Here's just a wooden ruler, right? Maybe I want to make sure my ruler sticks. I stick the ruler on there, and now I want to show you, this thing is hard. I mean, it's hard to get off there, right? You really, I mean, that thing is stuck on there, so imagine it's your cell phone, somewhere in your car. Now, it's not going to ruin either the ruler or the box because it doesn't use a glue. So when I twist it off, and I'll twist it, it comes off, and I'll peel away the tape. I want you to see, look at, there's the tape to give you an idea, but it does come all the way off. There's no effect on the ruler, and there's no effect on the surface because it is not a glue, it's not a tape. It's completely different. Everybody that orders is gonna get 4 rolls of this stuff, which to be honest, is probably more than you'll ever use. But if if you got a lot of rugs and you got a lot of stuff hanging and you wanna put it in, you don't wanna scar up your rollers, even if you got it for the shower, right? Or maybe you've got a refrigerator that nothing sticks to, like most refrigerators nowadays, and you wanna put your kids' stuff up, cut a little piece off. Put it wherever you need to, give it a little slice, peel it back, and stick it on. It is, I mean, Lou, the first time we aired this, I was shocked. I'm like, I can't believe this stuff. Crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing. And I'll tell you who, like, right away loved this was my wife, Kelly, because she's a big crafter. So for all the crafters today that are tuning in, I got to tell you something. You're not going to use glue dots anymore. You're not going to use hot glue guns. You don't need any of that when you got alien tape because you can cut it to any size that you want to. And it'll work on fabrics. It works on metal. It works on stone. It'll work on shell. I mean, just pretty much anything that you'd want to craft with, it's going to work. In fact, I've got a mirror, not a mirror, a picture frame right here that my wife Kelly made. And she put that together just using alien tape. And here's a pair of shoes. One's got an embellishment. The other one doesn't, Guy. I put a piece of alien tape on the back. Watch this. I peel off that protective backing, take that embellishment, put it on there, count to 3, 1, 2, 3, just like that, and Guy, done. Just like that, the alien tape works. So, you know what? Forget about the hot glue, the glue dots. Crafters love this. I love it for repairs around the house. I think anybody who gets this is going to fall in love with their alien tape.
You get 40 feet of it, all right? And honestly, like I said, and Lou probably agrees, a little goes a long way. I would use more if I was doing like a shelf. I would use a full piece, but just for your carpets and stuff so that they don't flop around. Or maybe you've got how about your little kitchen, little kitchen mat that you have, right? That slides all over. Put this under there. You'll love it. All right, Lou, you're coming back. You and me, Lou.
Yep.
Go ahead, show that first.
All right, I'm going to show this first. Here we go. That's what you can do with alien tape.
It's the best.
Yeah, I'm going to come back with the Wagner in a little bit.
Yeah, my direct